and do different things, right? Well, tell us something, Jalen. Who is this right here? Huh?
Christian.
Christian, that's your best friend. He's 4 years
Yeah.
old too, right?
Right.
Okay. Well, tell us something. You want to read something from this book here? Just stand
Yeah.
right there. Stand where you are and read something for me. Okay. Now, Jalen is going to read about how he loves mommy. Go ahead, Jalen.
This is
Loudly.
This says I love my mom because she likes to kiss me.
She likes to kiss you.
Where's the
Ooh.
page? I got
Okay.
this message page.
Okay. Okay. Read the next line.
We gotta read
Okay. Read the next line.
this. This says.
Say it loudly.
This says I love my mom because she reads me a story.
Oh, she reads your story. Beautiful.
I love my mom. This says I love my mom because she lets me have a drink.
Oh, great.
I love my mom because she likes to clean me.
Oh.
I love my mom because I like to play with her.
Oh, good.
I like my mommy because I like to eat.
Oh, you like to eat. Oh,
I like
yeah.
my mom because I like to sleep.
You like to sleep. Great.
Gotcha. I love my mom because I like to go home.
You like to go home. You want to get off the Ed Brown show. Okay. All right. Go ahead.
I love my mom because I like to watch. I like to stay. I like to look out the stars at night. I love my mom because I like to.
Oh, wow. Okay.
This is my
Let's look at this one. What about this? You want to read this?
This is
for?
brown bear, brown bear. What do you see?
This is a brown bear.
The brown bear, brown bear.
Okay. Well,
see?
you had to speak louder.
Brown bear, what do you see? I see a red bird looking at me. Red bird, what do you see? I see a yellow duck looking at me. Yellow duck, what do you see? I see a blue horse looking at me. Blue horse, what do you see? I see a green frog looking at me. Green frog, what do you see? I see a purple cat looking at me. Purple cat, what do you see? I see a white dog looking at me. White dog, what do you see? I see a black sheep looking at me. Black sheep, what do you see? I see a goldfish looking at me. Goldfish, what do you see? I see a teacher looking at me. Teacher, what do you see? I see children looking at me. So we saw a brown bear, red bird, a yellow duck, a blue horse, a green frog, a purple cat, a white dog, a black sheep,
A fish.
and a fish, and a teacher, and kid.
Oh, very good. Isn't that wonderful? You can have a seat there now. Jason, you did a beautiful job.
Excellent,
Now,
Jalen.
this is
Don't
what
pull it
this
off.
program, Catch Them Young Incorporated, Joy Stevenson has brought to you a magnificent program, and we're going to continue with it with some of the parents coming on December 2nd. But Jalen, I'm very proud of you, and all of us are proud of you first and the program second, because you are an excellent example of what you can do when you catch them young.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, then. What I'm going to do, I'm going to give this young man, I'm going to sign it and give it to you as a example of actually a souvenir for being on the Ed Brown Show.
Oh,
Okay, I'm going to sign it.
so
And when
nice.
you get 90 years old, you can look at it and say, I was on the Ed Brown Show. How you like that?
Yeah. Good.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take him right now and give him to you. Stand, that's it. Hi, so you want to hold it there? All right. Just hold it up like that. Okay, stand up for me.
Okay.
That's it. And just hold it up. Turn around and face the camera and show the people what you have. Turn around. Okay, look at that camera there.
Look at the camera.
Oh,
Jalen.
isn't that wonderful?
That is
That's for Jalen for being
nice.
on the Ed Brown Show. I tell you,
Wonderful.
Jalen, Joyner, we in Prince George County, all over this world, support, and we congratulate 4-year-old Jalen Joyner. And I'm telling you, this is, we want to make sure that all of you know who this young man is and what he's done and what the program is all about. I wanted to give you an example, and we have another message here from Joy Stevenson about the program and the things that, you know, that you can get involved in. You can get your child involved in a program like this because just like the sign said there, Catch Them Young Incorporated. Okay, Joy, I want you to give us, how did you get involved in getting a program like this started? It's so wonderful because you're looking at the future when you look at a good example of Jalen Joyner here. 4 years old, he's able to determine what he wants to be. He wants to be an astronaut, what the environment that you have there. Go ahead. You have the floor.
Wow. Well, first of all, again, I would like to just thank you for the opportunity to come on and share our heart, our passion. And I guess I could say that Catch Them Young is a result of love. And that's one thing that I received as a child is love. And I found that working with young people that are that have problems, say because they're angry, they don't have the support at home, no one to talk to, the powerful force of love. It is what we've used that has caused breakthrough in the lives of the young people that we deal with. I can tell you so many success stories, even in Job Corps, where we've had young people that came in that sold drugs, that came from a challenged childhood where they didn't have the stability. And we're finding that when we use the force of love, along with the nurturing, along with teaching them when they're young who they are, that they're special. Jalen knows he's a designer's original. Nobody else has his fingerprint, his DNA. No one else can do what he's been created to do. So we instill those morals and values in them, and then we allow them to develop their gifts, and then they're able to go out and reach their peers. So that's it in a nutshell. We just have a passion for the young people because there's so many issues right now that our young people are facing.
Yes, I know with Job Corps, you're involved with the young people that are at the part of their life where they have to make decisions that's going to determine what they do the rest of their lives.
Yes.
You know, decision making, and the programs that Job Corps have out there are just fantastic.
You're outstanding.
I've had many individuals on the show here from Job Corps, basically what they're doing for the community. But you yourself, you designed this program, Corporation Catch Them Young.
Yes.
And just tell parents out there who are interested in getting their child involved. And the main thing, and we're going to have a follow-up on that, is the parents have to get involved.
Definitely.
Okay, go ahead.
Definitely. And as you said, we're going to have a follow-up. We're going to have some parents that are going to come on and they're going to talk about actual parenting. And that's their expertise, where they're going to be assisting us in training our parents. But we really need volunteers. We really need volunteers to help us, help our children. So the number is listed on the board. My contact information is 240-988-8625. And again, if you have any time that you can lend to helping us to reach out to our young people, if you can serve as a mentor, if you have administrative skills, if you sing, if you dance, where you can offer instruction for our young people, we really need you.
So basically, the volunteers, they don't have to be parents themselves.
Right.
Right? They don't. In other words, they can be, if they decide, because it's a lot of people out there that have terrific talent that's retired. that should be passing that on to the next generation. But in the case that you have there, what you need first of all parents involved in this.
Yes.
Because just a good example with Jalen here, his parents are involved with it, and you can see the difference here at the early age of 4 years old. He's able to perform on television.
Yes.
He's done an excellent job for a 4-year-old. This is the first time I've had, so this is a record. First time I've had a 4-year-older on my show, and the first thing he did was correct me as far as his name was concerned. You know? I call him Jason. He said, my name is Jalen. You know, but the alertness that develop in a program like that is just fantastic. And this is an excellent example. What all of you out there can take time and volunteer for the Catch Them Young, because that is the background. That is the reason that Jalen has developed, because someone loved him,
yes.
someone cared.
Yes.
His illustration of the book he read about his mommy loving him, and the basic things in life which we take for granted, like food, clothing,
yes.
and love.
Yes.
And those items don't cost anything. Most of us, we equate every success based on money. But there's so many things that people can give. The retirees, they can give back and volunteer for a program like this. You got retired teachers. You got retired people. You got young people that can come in, like, for instance, like your athletes, or even professional.
Yes.
But even the professional astronauts, former astronauts could come in. There's so many things that they could bring to your program. And what we're doing on the Ed Brown Show, we're promoting this, and we're going to have another show concerning this Catch 'em Young, December the 2nd. We're going to have some parents on here, because I think this is the best thing that's coming along in a long time, because we're taking time with the young. I think you had wanted a minute. Because
yes.
you're on a wrap top.
Yes. Well, I have a goodie bag that.
Oh,
I
goodie
just
bag.
To...
Well, that's what I did. I knew I had a goodie bag, and I didn't want to miss that.
Well, I wanted to present to you, of course, a Catch Them Young
Catch
t-shirt
'em Young. Great.
with our logo on the front.
Great. Catch 'em Young.
And then these are just some goodies in here for you that I'm sure you can enjoy.
Okay, thank you.
While you're working at the
and
show.
once again, before we leave, I'd like to thank Jason.
Jalen.
Jalen Joyner. Jalen Joyner for being on the show, 4 years old. You're fantastic. Keep up the good work, and we all love you. Okay?
Yes.
See you next time. I'll bring you back when you get 5. How's that?
Yes.
When you get 5 years old, you come back on the Ed Brown Show. All right?
Okay.
See you next time.